welcome back to my channel. My name is Hanai, and if you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And girl, as you can see, I am at the airport. I was supposed to start the video when I was at home, but I forgot. Your girl been busy. I'm about to go on a trip. This is just gonna be a travel vlog. We gonna have fun, girl, and that's all I gotta say. I got like 2 hours into my plane board, so I'm finna just sit here and people watch. So I'll call y'all when we get to something interesting. Hey girls, so girl, I don't even know what day. I don't know if I came back and told y'all where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm with, what's going on. I didn't say y'all nothing, because before I left for my trip, I had a whole lot going on, so I didn't even start the vlog. But I am in New York visiting a friend, and it's slightly like just like a fun trip, girl. I ain't got nothing planned, just YOLO, you only live once, just going with the vibes. And y'all know I'm gonna go yarn shopping. Y'all know I'm gonna go shopping, period, because why not? I really do wish I would have packed more sweatpants and stuff and just like comfortable clothes, because y'all, don't let social media fool y'all. Nobody got jeans on and dressed down all day walking around New York. I thought people came with the outfits all day. Looking for some craft stores. They have craft stores, but more so they have like yarn shops. And I'm all for a good yarn shop, but at the same time, I'm not trying to pay $50 for one skein of yarn. So I'm gonna try to find me like a good yarn shop, or not yarn shop, just craft store, period. Because I only brought like 2 pieces of yarn dang near. Like, I barely brought yarn, and the yarn I did bring, it's not gonna get me, it's not gonna make nothing. But let me tell y'all my experience being a southern baby. I'm a southern gal. And I just want to say, Southern hospitality is real. People here do not speak. They mind their business. They don't do none of that. So this is just like a real like culture shock. But I'm gonna call y'all when we get where we going, girl. And that was literally the last clip y'all heard in the whole vlog, because I never picked up the camera and did a voiceover or anything. So I ended up going to this bookstore. This bookstore was so cute, and it was only romance. Like, to know me is to know I love a good romance book. This bookstore was so tea. I want to go back. I definitely will go back, because they had books that I didn't realize I wanted until I left and looked at the footage. And y'all, I barely picked my camera up during this trip. Like, that just go to show I was having fun in real life. Like, but this bookstore was like a real cute moment, real cutesy. It wasn't too overpriced. It was a real good, decent price, and that's me, face card T. Hey. But yeah, this was a real cute bookstore, and yeah, I should have got something from right here, because these pens are real cute. So I'm definitely gonna go back and get a pen. And yeah, I know I had to go yarn shopping. So a little backstory. I ended up going to Michael's, but I wanted to go to a yarn shop, but the times wasn't aligning. Traffic was bad, and the prices, woo child. But I didn't record these clips, obvious, but let's take a moment to laugh at how fast it was moving. Like, why are you walking this fast? But I really do enjoy going to different states and seeing what their Joanne's and Michael's and Hobby Lobbies have. Like, it warms my heart. But I don't know why I was walking like that, so let's just bypass that. But I did end up going to Times Square, and when I tell y'all, it was so many people. Like, these clips is not even showing, but it was fun. It was real fun. And here's pictures, because I was real overstimulated and I wasn't trying to pick no camera up.
But I will say this trip did give me so much creative inspiration. Like, y'all, I got so many ideas for my business, for content, for all things. Like, girl, even about myself, shoot. But I did start working on these 888 matching hats. Oh my god. And they came out so cute. Like, look how neat that is. That is so tea. They came out so neat. But I came up with so many good ideas. Like, girl, I just can't wait for y'all to see everything that I have planned for y'all, because this is only the beginning. Like, it's just so much to do. Like, but I was laughing at this clip because look how fast I'm crocheting. Like, you would have thought this was on fast forward. And then this is the next day. I did end up going to this thrift store, and it was a real big thrift store, but I didn't see anything I wanted. But they did have a lot of good books and CDs and vinyls and stuff. But if I don't need it, I'm not buying it. Like, I am on a buying ban. Like, I feel like I overconsume. I buy too much stuff and I don't use it. I don't use it. So I wasn't bringing home nothing that I didn't need. But it was a cute little moment, and I love seeing all the books at the thrift store. And this is just me giving face. I was still working on these 888 beanies, and they came out so cute. I think I'll show them in the next clip. Like, OMG, is that not the cutest? It's a slouch beanie and a ruffle hat beanie, and I just love it so much. It's just so cute. Like, oh my god. And y'all see my knitting needles? Then I ended up going to the beach, and it was so cute. I went to watch the sunset, and it was so pretty. It was cold, so I did not go by that water, but it was a vibe. And my trip was definitely a 10 out of 10, girl. I had fun. I definitely would go back because it's New York, and it's so much I did not get to do.
Now that I'm back, we're about to go ahead and do a haul of everything I got while I was on my trip. And yeah, y'all, I did not record a lot, but it is okay. Because sometimes you really just gotta live in the moment, girl. Not only that, oh my gosh, being in New York showed me that I need another camera. My camera is too big. It's really not even big, but like pulling out a whole camera, it's just too much going on for that. So I am looking into like some smaller cameras, or just something real compact, small, or just not even, I don't even be wanting to use my phone nowadays. Like, I don't know. Tea blend of the day is some chamomile tea with some peppermint. This is my go-to combo. Like, if I want to feel neutral, if I want to feel relaxed, this my combo. This my calm down tea. Get into the haul. I went to so many places, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not recording, but at the same time, girl, there's nothing I can do about it now. But I didn't buy too much because I didn't need too much. Like, I'm already a hoarder. I ain't need too much. So let's start off with books. So I went to that bookstore, and it was so cute in there. Like, it was so cute. Artist, I got What a Match by Mimi Grace. I always see this book on TikTok. Oh, my nail's not done. I always see this book on TikTok, and I kind of wanted it. I never see it in none of my local bookstores. I never see it at the library. I never see it at anywhere near me, so I got the book. I have it on my Kindle though, I think. But I'm excited to read this. I might actually start this today because it's giving fall. It's giving fall, and we in November. And y'all, my birthday is literally in 4 days. Big Scorpio. And happy birthday to all the Scorpios. I got My Sister, the Serial Killer. I've been seeing this book on TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, everywhere, Instagram for some years now. Like, even before I started back reading, I've been seeing this book. So it's like a thriller. This book is a romance, but this book is a thriller, and I heard it was good. And I'm excited because I haven't read a good thriller in a minute. And both books are by a black woman. I think this is by a black woman as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I know for sure this is a black woman because it's a black woman on the cover. I went to a different event for the next two books. This was a local event in my city, like a book event that I went to, and I bought these two books, but they still are part of the haul. I got the next book to Parable of the Sower, but this is Parable of the Talents. This is book 2 to Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. Oh my god, I love this woman's writing style, but I'm a little nervous to read this book, so I don't want to read it right now. I'm gonna sit on this read for a little minute. I'm nervous. I started it, but I just haven't had the heart lately to go ahead and dive into it. I got Blood Depths. I think it's a fantasy. I really got it because one of my craft besties recommended it to me, and not only that, it takes place in New Orleans, and I'm from Louisiana, so I feel like it was just real on brand. Like I love a book that take place in Louisiana. It just be so tea. So I never read a fantasy for real, so I'm excited to get into this. Now, let's get into this yarn haul. I wanted to go to a yarn shop, but the yarn shops were so far, and not only that, I have this big thing. If I know I'm not gonna want to spend the money in the store, I'm just not gonna go to the store. I was looking at reviews and stuff and like trying to get an idea of pricing, because as much as I love buying yarn, y'all, realistically, it's a certain amount of money I'm not spending on yarn, especially not for one skein, especially not for little skeins, because that fits my budget for right now. I'm just being realistic, but I am gonna go when I go back to a yarn shop, but I'm gonna do my research because I kind of want to go to like a black owned yarn shop and just get the, you know, get the feels, get the girls going. But I did start this thing to where whenever I go on a trip, I want to yarn shop and have like those special skeins so that every time I think about my trip, I could be like, oh, I got this yarn while I was in this state. So this is the yarn. I got this loops and thread. What's the name of it? It don't have a name on it, but look at this. My local Michaels don't have this. And that's another thing. If my local stores have it, I'm not buying it because it don't make sense. So I got that. And then I got this. Oh my god. No name, but this is what it looked like. That is so cute. I can't wait to make something with these. Like, I just can't wait. Like, they're just so fall. They're just fall. They're fall coated. And then I also got 2 skeins of this ombre loops and thread. The color, do they not have names for their yarn at Michael's? Like, what's the loops and thread don't have names? I had made those matching hats with this red heart yarn. I lost the label. It was a red heart yarn. But in my last video, I was talking about switching yarn brands. As a Big Twist girly, I'm officially about to stop buying Big Twist because the quality of Big Twist has not been tea. It has not been tea, and I'm not fooling with it. Like, if I'm spending money on yarn, I want my yarn to be good quality. So I think I am about to go ahead and switch to loops and threads because I feel like their quality, it be giving me the quality I like, and I like how thick the yarn be. Plus, I feel like, oh, and for y'all that don't really know, loops and thread is Michael's brand of yarn. I would get my yarn from Hobby Lobby, but me personally, I don't like know where I can't use a coupon at a craft store. I'm not about to be waiting for yarn week. I'm not about to do that. I'm not doing that. I love this yarn. I like that yarn, but I only will buy it if it's on sale, and I don't really have time for that. I need my yarn brand. I'll buy it if it's on sale or not. Like, that's my final say on that. Like I was saying in the voiceover, I did have a lot of like creative inspiration, and I feel like I really had needed that because right before my trip, I was going through like a little rut. Well, I really wasn't even in the rut stage yet, but I felt it coming. Because as a creator, you need to know, like I said before, you need to know when you feel a rut coming. And I felt it. I felt it in my spirit. I felt it. And I feel like the trip just really helped. And I also went by myself. We'll say for the girlies that want to travel and that has been wanting to go somewhere, but you just nervous to go by yourself, definitely go. Like, although I was only solo at the airport and stuff, it was like a good feeling. Like, I don't know what it is, like, you know, safety above all. Like, take precautions, research where you're going, make sure, you know. But I feel like, and I'm only 19, y'all, so like I'm only 19, but I really did enjoy that. And it also showed me, like, don't wait on other people to do what you want to do. when I travel, I want to go to the same places I go to when I'm at home. Like, I want to go to Marshall's, I want to go to Burlington, I want to go to TJ Maxx, I want to go to Joann's, I want to go to the bookstores. Like, that's my ideal trip. Like, a little excursion or something, but I want to go and see what the stores I have at my, like, in my city, in a new city, and see what they have, and I just want to shop. So if that's your cup of tea, then we could be friends. But anyways, I feel like I did enough yapping. I just wanted y'all to come see my beautiful face and kind of just talk to y'all for a second and get y'all that haul. Y'all already know the drill. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I love you. And you know we go together what? Real, real bad. Love you. Kisses, 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 kisses.